because there's another powerful team that I think is a bit underrated, and you wouldn't think of them as a powerhouse with a lot of major league talent. But that is Team Italy. And naturally, Team Italy is not going to have a lot of native Italians. In Italy, baseball is not a big game. So going down this roster, there's a lot of names that you won't recognize. But some that pop off the page, Matt Harvey, a former major league pitcher. He had a great peak. Doesn't have a lot of miles per hour on the arm right now. But you're going around the infield. You have David Fletcher, MLB player, Nicky Lopez, MLB player, Vinny Pasquantino, who's a real good up and coming prospect for the Kansas City Royals, Dominic Fletcher as well, Sal Frelick. A lot of these Italian American players are representing Team Italy. And we have some MLB talent. I think that Italy can go out and win a game against Cuba. I think that's what it's going to come down to in this group. Again, they're managed by Mike Piazza, so he's going to bring some of that grandeur energy, some legitimacy to this team. I don't know if they're going to be speaking a lot of Italian. I think there's going to be an Italian contingent, a lot of English. Um, but I ultimately think that the Netherlands win the group and Italy gets second over Cuba out of this group. I think Panama are going to put up a good fight. I think Panama, looking at them, they have a shot against Cuba, honestly. Their team seemed very cohesive, but it's really going to be where their pitching lines up. I think they threw their best pitching today. And that kind of faded after the sixth inning when Taiwan started to jump on them a good bit, getting towards their fourth, fifth pitchers in this game. But they put up a zero spot for the first 6 innings or so. Uh, and I think that Italy can get them. Italy have a lot of arms listed on this roster, a bunch of guys with some minor league time. And they have Matt Harvey. So they'll see how they line up. Their top level talent. They're going to get a lot of singles. They're not going to hit a lot of home runs. I don't think that's going to happen with anyone in this group, with the exception of maybe Cespedes and Luis Robert run into a few. So that'll be it for Cuba, really, if their major league all-star level players can jump on some. But I think I'm going to pencil in Netherlands for the #1 team to get out of the group and Italy, the #2 team. But if you want a long odds bet Panama to advance. I don't think they win, but they have good odds, or at least good value odds.